Welcome to Road to Lok Sabha 2024. After Bollywood's Udta Punjab, it's BJP's Udta Bengaluru. Soon after the sunset to sunrise victory, hitting out at the Siddaramaiah-led government in Karnataka for the alleged deteriorating law and order situation in the state. The BJP has termed the Silicon City as Udta Bengaluru and alleged the city is becoming the adda for the narcotic substances and rave parties. Responding to BJP's Udta Bengaluru jibe, Karnataka Home Minister G. Parmeshwara has said the government was making serious efforts to crack down on drugs and hit back on the BJP, saying it should not cast such aspersions. We're very hard on this. We don't spare anyone. Hundreds of crores of drugs have been seized and burnt.
No, see, we are very hard on this. We don't spare anybody. Hundreds of crores of drugs have been seized. We have burnt it, and we are continuously monitoring it. Many of the foreign students have been deported. I don't think it is right on the part of the opposition to say Bangalore is becoming Udta Bengaluru. They should not talk such things. Let them tell us if we have failed in our fight against drugs. Let them tell us, but they should not cast aspersions.
Now with the latest drugs, it is going unabatedly. The consumption, the supply and the consumption is happening in a very big way. I think the Congress government in the state of Karnataka is responsible. They are not managing the law and order. The Congress government has completely failed. We can see everywhere the drugs availability. I think the Congress government is accountable. There is no answer. There is no answer by the government. I think the government should answer why there is so much of consumption availability. I think the Congress government in the state of Karnataka.
This comes after Bengaluru Police has arrested 5 people and allegedly seized narcotic substances including MDMA pills, cocaine and hydro ganja during a raid at a rave party on the city's outskirts where they claim an actress was among the 101 guests who were present. He also said there were people from other states as well as locals among the guests. There was also a luxury car with the pass of an Andhra MLA that was there at the venue, but the police said they did not find any elected representative during the raid. Let's listen into what the reaction seemed to be coming after this rave party was busted and obviously after what BJP claims to be now as Udta Bengaluru.
Actually, it is a center of most of the there are IT companies here. It has become an industrial hub. It is a IT center hub. But the problem is the migrants who are coming here. They are actually bringing those things also along with all the other good things. They are also bringing this drugs and other things. It is actually spoiling the nativity of the Bangalore.
It's more of a personal party that has happened. You shouldn't be politicizing this issue. So it's more of a personal party. So let the kids do whatever they feel like. But what they're doing is not right. I do agree that having a rave party is not right.
Yes, it is increasing day by day. According to friends, sources, it is increasing and it is a little bit easier to get stuff like this. But I don't think it's that exaggerated. Udta Bangalore, and I don't think it's that exaggerated.
I've been here for about 2 years and I've not seen that side of Bangalore yet. So I'm not really sure if that is what real Bangalore is about.
Udta Bangalore is a bit of an exaggeration because like in my circle I haven't seen like all those drugs that they have mentioned in the news. So I think like that is a particular exaggeration. But yeah, the problem exists. It's everywhere. It's not just Bangalore. Like it's throughout the India.
Well, the issue at hand is, of course, something that we're going to be debating, but a special shout out to that young gentleman on our screens who very quickly, while giving out his opinion about the incidents increasing, attributed to friends and sources. But let me just open this up to our panelists at this point. Sudha R. Halkai, spokesperson for BJP, Syam Prasad Meka, who's a political analyst, as well as B.S. Arun, who's a senior journalist. Thank you very much for joining us. We're going to be joined by Syam Prasad Meka in a bit. Sudha Halkai, if I can come to you. I mean, if we can just have that one particular poster up, which the BJP has put up, if we can have that on our screens as well at this point. What does that really mean? Are you trying to say that the Congress government in Karnataka has come to power just in last 1 year? Are you trying to say everything is torpedoed? It's become a rave culture. It's become Udta Bengaluru culture just in a matter of less than 12 months? Or little over that, more than a year for that matter, actually.
It's almost a year that the Congress government has come into power, and we have seen that what Mr. D.K. Shivkumar has said, that is, we are going to make it a brand Bengaluru. Instead, it has become a crime Bengaluru. Bengaluru has become a hub of crimes. We have seen recent incidents of so many crimes, murders of innocent girls, and according to the City Crime Records Bureau, more than 61% than the average crimes have taken place in Karnataka. And 430 murders and 180 rapes have taken place in only past 4 months. And now this incidence of drugs, consumption of drugs has come into facts. And now the more concern what it is, it's more regarding this hydro ganja and synthetic drugs. My question is, why is the entering, why when this all things are coming into the state, why this is not monitored? Why they have given a negligence phase on this? Not only this, the whole of the crimes it is neglected, and Mr. Parameshwar, that is the Home Minister, it is the utter failure
So
on
are
his
you
duty,
saying
because he's
that
not
during
able
the
to maintain
BJP
the law and
government for the
order?
last term, there was no such instances? There were no rave parties that were happening, the rave parties or the gatherings that are not supposed
There
to be
was
happening, that was not happening?
Narcotics, yeah, good that you have asked. Narcotics Control Bureau had come up with an operation called as Garuda operation, which was conducted to stop and detect all such cases against this narcotics. We had done that. So we had taken the most iron step, I must say. We should have an iron hand in dealing with all these things. But sorry to say that Karnataka has become a soft state today for all types of crimes. And the thing is, it is now because all the seniors were there into this party. But what about the children, the innocent children who are into the college and school-going children?
But why
They'll be affected more with this.
brand
So to conclude
Bengaluru
over this
as
has to be
Udta
taken place.
Bengaluru? You know, you even hurt people. Anyways, allow me to go to others as well. I believe we are not being joined by Syam Prasad Meka yet. But if I can go across to B.S. Arun, please, at this point. All right, I'm told, okay, I'm being told we are joined by Syam Prasad Meka as well. Syam Prasad Meka, Karnataka government going soft on crime, Karnataka government going soft on narcotic substances. Udta Bengaluru is what BJP now claims.
See, okay, yeah, they are opposition party. They can take a jibe at the government. That's fine. Okay, that's not the issue. But anybody in their right mind, can we say if it is a BJP government, it's a Congress government, they're going to go soft on narcotics? Come on, are we kidding? What are we thinking? If there is any failures, or if the government is lackluster in its alertness, yes, opposition party has all the right to alert the government about it and take 100 jibes like this. But come on, what are we talking about? In the midst of a general election, a rave party happened, police busted it, police are investigating it. Now, why do we want to make it a Congress government, BJP government? Where are we going to with this? Let's be sensible.
Okay.
Let's
all
come
right.
back to
Arun,
normal.
do you want to give us a larger picture for those who don't know Bengaluru very closely, who may not be knowing the culture of it? What's this rave politics now about?
Are you asking me, Sneha?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. B.S. Arun, if
Can
you
you
can
hear
hear
me?
me, this question is for you.
Yeah. See, today, the BJP made a charge against the Congress government, saying that, Bangalore has become Udta Bangalore. So, it's a reference to Udta Punjab, the Hindi film, which focused on the increasing drug menace in Punjab. So they are saying that under the Congress rule, it is Bangalore is becoming a hub of the drug menace, and it's being abused by many people, including the film stars, students, the people in software, and and others. So this has been countered by the Congress, saying that it is not so. And we have just heard Home Minister G. Parmeshwar speaking about this. I would like to point out that the drug menace is a concern for Bangaloreans, for the state government, whichever party it is. I don't want to say Congress or BJP, but it has been in focus. We have seen many arrests in the Bangalore from the Bangalore airport. The huge drug house, and as well as in different parts of Karnataka. But what is of concern is that the cases are on the increase. If I can just mention the number of cases, Sneha, in 2019, there were 295 drug cases in Bangalore. 2020, it rose to 460. 2021, 696, almost 700 cases, but it came down next year to 579 and 677 in 2023. I'd also just like to point out, if we take state-wise figures of the NCRB, the National Crime Research Bureau, for the year 2023, published in June, but then the figures are for 2019 to 2022, and it says that the number one state where most of the drug cases have been registered were in Uttar Pradesh, followed by Maharashtra, and then Tamil Nadu, and then Karnataka. Punjab comes in between Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. So these cases are there, and it's of concern.
No, thank you for putting this in perspective. No, absolutely. Sudha Halka, if I can come to you, we just heard the data given out by B.S. Arun, who's a very senior journalist for that matter. Look at this. Look at the number. Look at the stats. Look at the steady increase in cases. If you want, actually, the last year may have seen a little dip, but I'm not even getting into it. It's not even worth mentioning that, because the trend has been only a steep increase. When there is a trend that there is a steep increase, how can BJP now come out saying Udta Bengaluru? My question really is this: are we politicizing something that needs a very sharp focus?
Absolutely no. Sneha, no, absolutely no. We are not politicizing this. I've been telling it's a very shameful that every time we are into the debate, it is about the crimes that are taking place in Karnataka, and it is just not the matter of simple crimes. That is the very inhuman crimes that are taking place in Karnataka. Why is this taking place now? Why is the law not strict? Why is the Home Minister not taking strict action on all these crimes?
No, but the data shows these have been going on. Drugs, narcotics-related crimes-related parties have been going on. Whether it be under the BJP government or under the Congress government, if we look at the data for the last 5 years, you don't see any exception. You don't see any jump if it were only in 1 year or 2 years.
You look at the grievance. You look at the crimes that have taken place. A woman was undressed and she was paraded for 3 hours. The Neha Hiramat case, you take it. There's Anjali Ambalgi case, you take it, and there's one case in Kalbu.
No, what is the point? You said right now, Udta Bengaluru. You are raising other issues. Now, if you bring about other issues, Sudha Halkai ma'am, if you bring about other issues, then I'll have to get out data for other issues. So let's just stick to this particular case at this point, related to narcotics and drugs.
I'm telling earlier also, hydro ganja was not there, MDMA was not there. Synthetic drugs. Why is this not monitored? Why the synthetic drugs, the entering of the synthetic drugs into the state, it is not monitored?
Syam Prasad Meka,
please respond. Anyway, that is not an issue because we don't have a control over that. What about these drugs which are coming into our state? That
Syam
has
Prasad
to be
Meka.
monitored, isn't it? There should be an accountability for this.
And all right, Sudha Halkai, thank you for making your response. If I can allow Syam Prasad Meka to please respond at this time. Please go ahead, Mr. Syam Prasad Meka.
See, this is a menace. Every one of us, of the civil society and of the political world, we should all be worried about. And we should demand the executive, the governments, be it the Congress government, no matter what party they belong to. We want the executive to take strictest action and also preventive measures. And that's the demand of every politician, everybody in the public life. That's what we need to do. Okay, come on, if we
No,
want
but
to
that
do,
is
politicize
definitely
it,
in
saying,
Karnataka's
say,
hand, na? It's your government. It's the Congress
correct.
government that is at
Correct.
play right now in Karnataka. So there's no need for you to demand. You can
No,
execute it.
we need to demand. We need to demand to the executive. We need to understand. See, we are all in public life. We'll demand it.
But you are the executive,
That's
sir.
about it.
Congress
Why
is
do
the
you want to
executive in Congress is the executive in Karnataka. I don't get this. I'm not understanding your point.
Executive and public life are different. I'm not see, any legislator is not the executive. The ministers and the officers, they are the executive, right? We are holding them accountable to the public. That's our job. That's what we are doing.
All right. Okay.
As a congressman, that's
Okay.
my duty.
I think as we just end this debate, I think just one thing that B.S. Arun said, it's a steady statistics beyond all the politics that's coming to the fore. There's steady statistics that show that this is a huge challenge for Bengaluru and something that needs a very, very sharp focus. And let the people decide whether this is Udta Bengaluru or something that is way beyond that needs tackling. Thank you very much, all three of you, for joining us.